innocent people don't run, right? That's so cliche. Hey, DiIvory Edgecomb here, best-selling author, business and marketing strategist. But today, I'm sharing you my journey, my day as a police officer. And in today's video, I'm going to attack the whole cliche of innocent people don't run, right? Yeah. Well, before I get into the video, you know I got to give you the disclaimer. The events and the subject of today that's going to be talked about is based on real events, but if there's a name mentioned or anything else in regards to the story, it is fictional. So that you know, let's get into the story. Why would you run? Listen, every day I go to this job, there's always something. Listen, every day I go to this job, you know that there's going to be something new, yet same old stuff. So let me repeat that for you. You're gonna go see the same style incidents, the same type of calls, but they're all different. There's never two of the calls that are the same. And in this one, this came out so crazy. So crazy. Nice calm day. Just finished breakfast. Gotta eat breakfast. Just finished breakfast. And all of a sudden, you're riding around and you get the tone alert. Tone alert is for when you go lights and sirens. So, we got the tone alert. The tone alert sounds like someone's getting robbed. Oh, okay. Sounds like a good call. Caller's giving, dispatch is giving all the info about the caller. Wait, hold up. Another call comes in, same location. Now it's, well, it goes from a robbery to a fight. So, oh man, this sounds good. Somebody tried to rob somebody and somebody fought them back. I was hoping that was the case. So as we're going to this call, me and other units, we're going to this call. The information that still comes out is crazy. There's a dog involved. Someone let the dog go. The dog's biting someone. So we got a fight. We got a robbery. We got a dog is biting the crap out of somebody. Oh, this is one of those good ones. Sad to say, but as I sometimes go to these calls and I'm listening to this, I hope that was one good one for the good guy and one L for the bad guy. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to this call and I'm getting there and there's already someone there talking to a person. The person has the dog with him. As I'm pulling up, the person runs. Mind you, I just told you we ate breakfast, right? You know, gotta have the coffee, gotta have all that heavy stuff, whatever you eat for breakfast. Now it's time to run. You can either take the truck or the car and cut the person off, or you get out the car and follow them on foot. Well, me being the ex-athlete that I was, people don't get away from me. Haven't did it in a while, so it's time to run. Chased this person all the way in the back. He boxed himself in behind some warehouses. And it was so funny because he was gassed. When I say gassed, gassed. Like, couldn't get over the fence. He jumped over the first time. Couldn't get over the second time. He was boxed in by officers, so it was really nowhere for him to go. We didn't have to tase him. We didn't have to use any type of crazy use of force. He actually surrendered because he was so tired. One of the best outcomes you can have. So, the guy, we get him over the fence, he finally surrenders. The dog was actually a nice, sweet dog until it was time to put the handcuffs on. The dog flipped out, but finally calmed down. Someone apparently knew who this guy was, came and got the dog, took the dog away. Now, this guy's in handcuffs. We're trying to figure out exactly what in the world was this call. Was it a robbery? Was it a fight? What the dog have to do with anything in this whole scenario? As we're trying to figure this out, usually the person that runs is usually the suspect. So, first thought would be that this person was getting ready to rob someone else, got into a fight and let the dog go because the dog was very protective. Let the dog go to bite this other person or whatever because he didn't get his money. And he ran when the cops got there. Sounds logical, right? This was not the case. You never know what's logic and what's not. So here is the final judgment of all of this thing. The person who actually ran, the person who was with the dog, the person who was gassed, the person who ran away from us was actually the victim. He was actually the victim of a fight. We still don't understand whether there was a robbery or not, because the other person involved ran because he heard all the sirens. So this guy was very, very innocent. He was so innocent, but he ran. Why would you run? He ran across the street. He ran away from police. We were only trying to figure out exactly what was going on. Who got robbed? Why was the dog involved? All of this crap that we're getting from other people calling other people that were around. He simply said he ran because he was scared, right? He ran because he was scared. Now, I'll give him that. That was actually true. But when it turned out for all of this, he actually ran because he was part of the fight. There was someone else who he was annoying, he was talking to, or whatever happened, that person now just punched him. They did get into a fight that he started it. The person who was into the fight, the dog was so protective of this person that ran that he let the leash go, so the dog started attacking the other guy who was fighting him. That guy ran when they heard police, and so when he seen police, he ran too. He still went to jail. He still went to jail. What an idiot. So, that whole myth that innocent people don't run, some innocent people still do run because they're scared. So this video is to let you know that if you are innocent, stay still. Don't run because you can still go to jail. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what you guys want to see in more of these videos, because I got more crazy stories. Tag another cop, another friend, if you know them, because they have some crazy stories too, but we all just don't like to share them. I don't know why. So now you're going to start getting mine. See you guys in the next video.